Capital murderer in the death of a 19-year-old woman and her unborn child. Alexander Lewis made a first appearance in court this afternoon. He is accused of killing Zaiylah Bronson. She was found in the trunk of a Northeast Wichita vehicle on Saturday. We have learned she was pregnant. Lewis is due back in court next month.
People don't care about other people's life no more. We in the days right now where it's a lot of evilish going on. A lot of people only thinking about their damn self. It's just a crazy world to live in. On top of all the personal stuff and family members and different things that's going on in your own life. And then unfortunately, you got crime, you got death, you got all other kind of stuff that's going to go on during your lifetime, whether it's close or it's far. But this the days and the world we living in, the times. And the mom said he was a outstanding, outspoken, smart guy. She didn't know it was signs of domestic violence from him to her daughter. He was in the Air Force. He had a lot to live for. But obviously, in his head, he didn't. Because time and time again, you see these young kids with good careers, a good future, promising future, and they waste it all, throw it all down the drain over one stupid decision.
Is in shock tonight after police found her daughter's body in the trunk of her boyfriend's car Saturday. Investigators are calling it a case of domestic violence. Case Leon Purvis is live downtown now with the story. Leon.
David, Alexander Lewis is behind bars tonight here at the Sedgwick County Jail. He's accused of strangling his girlfriend Zaiylah Bronson to death and putting her body in the trunk of his car. We spoke to Zaylah's mother, who lives in Leavenworth, and she tells us what makes this worse is that she was pregnant.
And I just fell to the floor.
Zaiylah Bronson is walking us through the moment she found out her 19-year-old daughter, Zaiylah Bronson, was found dead on Saturday in her boyfriend's trunk. Investigators say Zaiylah was strangled. Her mother says Zaiylah was 16 and a half weeks pregnant, and she just found out the gender of the child.
She had just found out that she was having a boy. And of course, we had that conversation. We even had a separate conversation on what she was naming it. And she would not tell me the baby's name. She said, "No, Mom, it's a surprise."
Taranza says she had no idea that her daughter would become the victim of domestic violence.
She would smile through anything. So sometimes it is hard to see those signs because she was like a ray of sunshine. She'll walk into a room and it just lights up.
She says Zaiylah was a student at Wichita State University. She wanted to become a math teacher. Zaiylah always told her mom about her accomplishments every step of the way.
She was proud because she always, wanted to tell me, "Mom, I just got a new car. Mom, I got a job. Mom, I'm a manager now."
The pride and joy Taranza had of being Zaylah's mom will always be with her.
Yes, I was very proud. I'm very proud of her. Always have been and always will. Even when she, made mistakes and wasn't listening.
If you'd like to help Zaylah's family or funeral arrangements, information for that will be on our website, kick.com. Live in downtown Wichita, Leon Purvis, Kick News on your side.
Man, we back with another crazy story out of Wichita, Kansas, about a young lady getting killed by her boyfriend. Police found her in the trunk, tried to save her. She unfortunately died a few hours later. Woman who police say was killed by her boyfriend. Body was found in the trunk of his car on Saturday morning. Her boyfriend was 22 years old. He charged with first-degree murder related to domestic violence, the Wichita Police Department said. From the start, Wichita dispatchers received a call at 11:08 a.m. from a 911 operator in North Carolina telling the Wichita dispatchers that they need to do a check and that they got a call from the boyfriend family saying they need to go check 2 places. Wichita police went to 2 locations, and at one location, they talked with the boyfriend. After they got through talking with the boyfriend, they searched the area and found her in the trunk. She was still alive at the time of the police finding her in the trunk. They tried to rush to save her while EMS was on their way. So they saved her till the ambulance got there. Shortly after, she passed away, unfortunately. Now, this is another crazy situation to let you know what days we in. And people not thinking about the consequences after the fact. And we continue to see these type of crimes over and over again, which don't make no sense. This is an evil world. This is a crazy world nowadays. You know, she was a track star. She was in college. She had a lot ahead of her. How many times we gonna continue to go through and see these type of crimes? Where it's mostly number young people. You know, and time again, that's why I keep saying, you know, we might as well get used to this. This the norm. You know, and unfortunately, you know, young women that got a long life ahead of them, starting their own family, getting robbed of all of that. Opportunity, having kids, you know, reaching their full potential in life. Like I said, people don't care about other people's life no more. We in the days right now where it's a lot of evilish going on. A lot of people only thinking about their damn self. It's just a crazy world to live in. On top of all the personal stuff and family members and different things that's going on in your own life. And then unfortunately, you got crime, you got death, you got all other kind of stuff that's going to go on during your lifetime, whether it's close or it's far. But this the days in the world we living in, the times. And the mom said he was a outstanding, outspoken, smart guy. She didn't know it was signs of domestic violence from him to her daughter. He was in the Air Force. He had a lot to live for. But obviously, in his head, he didn't. Because time and time again, you see these young kids with good careers, a good future, promising future, and they waste it all, throw it all down the drain over one stupid decision. But this the world we living in. But let me know what y'all think about this crazy story. We're going to continue to see these type of stories, hear about these type of stories, because this the times we in. There's so much stuff going on around the world with every situation. And we're going to continue to see these type of crimes. Because it's a lot of hatred. It's a lot of people only caring about themselves, not caring about who love you or your family or nothing. People running off emotions. Nowadays, people are real fragile. They can't take jokes. Life is too serious nowadays. But like I said, man, we want to send prayers out to her family. And unfortunately, her newborn baby lost her life too. So it was 2 in 1. But like I said, these are days we in, man. Prayers goes out to the family. Justice will get served. He locked up. He won't never see daylight again. But let me know what y'all think about this crazy story. We out.